And the other day we went to go shopping and I picked up a new plant. So I wanted to show you guys my new plant. This is an indoor plant. This is a rose painted Calathea. I think sometimes these are called prayer plants. If I have that mistaken, let me know. They like lots of natural light, but not direct light. So you can either put them next to a window that has like a sheer covering, a sheer valance, and they will like that, or just a room that is nice and bright. So far I've just had it in this room. We do get a lot of light in here because we've got lots of big windows, but it doesn't get any direct light because my windows are north facing. When I bought this plant, it did have some leaves that were curled up and kind of damaged. You can see a little bit of damage on this leaf. Can you zoom in on that? So I may end up needing to cut that off. We'll kind of see how it goes. And then some of these are starting to curl up, which usually means they're dry. So I'm gonna have to kind of take care of this and make sure it gets nice and well watered. They also love lots of humidity, which we don't have naturally in Wyoming. We're pretty dry. So I may have to add some humidity to this. There's a couple ways you can do that. You can mist the leaves. You can add, if you've got a pot with drain holes, this isn't a good example, but you can add a pot underneath it with pebbles and then fill those up with water, and as that water evaporates up, it'll provide some humidity for the plant. So I have done that with some of my other indoor house plants, and that works okay, but like I said, we're just so dry. So I'm hoping right now that I can just water it and that will help it get recovered a little, but we'll see how that goes. They also like a nice well-draining soil. If you can mix some peat moss in with that, they do thrive with that. And then I'm gonna try, it says water every 1 to 2 weeks, so I'm gonna try every week just to see if that doesn't help with our leaf curl, get them that little humidity and moisture that they need. Maybe they weren't watering enough at the store. That's always a possibility. And then I just love this plant. Part of the reason I picked it out was because the way these leaves are, I just love this purple stripe. I thought that was really fun. It goes from kind of pink to purple, I think, depending on the amount of light it has. The back sides of the leaves are real dark, deep, and then the new leaves come up in this kind of cone shape. It reminds me of like a waffle cone, ice cream cone. And so that is a new leaf coming up, that's preparing to open up, and I'm really excited to see that leaf. Hoping it fills in this gap where I had to cut off a leaf that had quite a bit of damage on it, but I'm hoping that leaf will come up and open up here to level that out. But overall, it's a beautiful plant, just a lot of fun. I'm excited I got it, happy to add it to the collection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.